name is Dr. Brianna Gaynor, and I want to give you 5 things that you should do if you're experiencing work burnout. So, number 1, acknowledge. We have to be able to acknowledge what's going on with us. So, how are you feeling? Identifying that you're experiencing work burnout, and what does that look like? Am I fatigued? Am I having problems remembering what's going on? Am I missing deadlines? Really figuring out what the problem is the first step to dealing with burnout. Number 2, ask. Asking can be a hard thing to do for us. But first, what I want to say is we need to ask ourselves, what do I need that maybe I'm not doing? So is this burnout a result of something that I could change? Do I need to delegate more? Is there a supervisor that I need to talk to? Is there a struggle that I'm having at work that I'm not quite able to figure out? And I really need some help with this, and that would take a load off of me. But really asking yourself what you need. And part of it may not be necessarily work related, but work may be what it's showing up as. And so, am I getting enough sleep? Am I taking care of myself? Are my relationships healthy? What do I need to do? And then asking outside of yourself. So, do I need to have a meeting with a boss or a coworker? Do I need to talk to someone who is more advanced in this area of work who can support me? Do I need to talk to my spouse to figure out how to better manage my time, my schedule with the kids so that I could get more sleep and really be more productive? Number 3, accept. Accept exactly where you are and that you're struggling. Oftentimes we have to go backwards to that step. So we have to identify what's going on and what we need, but then being okay with exactly where we are. Oftentimes we want to rush through the process. We're frustrated when we're not feeling at our best, when we're having a hard time. But sometimes sitting in how we're feeling and being okay with exactly where we are right now can help us move forward to the next step. Number 4, say no. I am a former people pleaser. And so it can be really hard to say no and set those boundaries. But sometimes that no is important. Are there obligations that you can say no to this week? Do you have to attend all those events? Do you have to go to that activity? Does it have to be done today? Is it essential? And if it's not essential, maybe it's time to say no until you replenish yourself. Really paying attention to our bodies and what we need. It's intuitive, but we ignore it. Have you ever had a time where you were like, I know I should have, or I really didn't want to? You're not going to enjoy it anyway. So if you can say no, practice saying no more often, especially during burnout time. And finally, number 5 is take a time out. We do timeouts a lot for children, right? To help them to calm down. One of my closest friends does this really cool thing with her daughter where if she's frustrated and she's having a hard time verbalizing it or she's getting upset, she'll have her sit on the stairs, calm herself down, and then come back and talk about it. So maybe as adults, we need to take an adult timeout. Take some time to consider what it is that you need. So is it at night when you put the kids to bed? Can you go outside and breathe on your porch just to take in the scenery? Can you take a staycation? So maybe moving out of your space, but going somewhere where you can just be and there are no obligations. Maybe it's taking the longer route home or going to the park. Maybe it's going to the grocery store because it's time to yourself. What is the timeout that you need so that you can not only have time to de-stress, but also process maybe the things that you need and the things that will be helpful in moving you forward to help with the burnout? My name is Dr. Gaynor. I hope these 5 tips have helped.